Hey everybody, welcome back to My Wings of Refuge. Today, while it's beautiful sunshine, though it's a little chilly out here, it's actually, well, it's 42 degrees, so it's actually warmed up considerably. I wanted to do something a little fun. So I know in last week's video, I mentioned sometimes when my husband is cutting down a tree, usually it's a damaged, bad tree for some reason, but sometimes I see a piece of that tree and I think it's really pretty, and it just really, hi there, hey Marigold, it just really jumps out at me and I just want to do a little something with it. So this is a piece, can I see it? Come here, you're okay, you can sit right here, you're okay. I really wanted that. This is a piece here that I thought was just really pretty. And you can see it's on both sides. I think it has a lot of character. I like the shape of it, but I also like the fact that it has like little knots in it. And so today I wanted to turn this little piece of oak into something pretty. With the help of the chickens, apparently. Let's get started. Okay, I am going to wear a face mask, mainly because I don't want to breathe all of the dust and debris that we're going to get here. My glasses do act somewhat as a barrier. It's not ideal. If you have goggles, they're great to wear also. You're about to run, I promise. Hey girl, I'm just gonna turn this on. I'm just gonna turn it on. Can I please? Come on. There we go, thank you. A 60 grit sandpaper, and it's time to change it out. Scoochy, scoochy. Beep, beep. Thank you. Getting smoother. You can see here we've got a lot of the chainsaw marks in there. I'm going to keep sanding for a while in hopes of getting that out, but if I can't get it out, I will just go with it. So close to getting out these chainsaw marks that it has now become a challenge. I am now determined to get those out. I have come this close. I'm not gonna back off now. So let's keep digging in. So here we have it. It looks pretty smooth. I'm pretty happy with the chainsaw marks, how they came out. So now we're ready to take it inside and put our finish on it. Okay, so now let's step into the kitchen. We want to make the conditioner to go on our wood. And so all you need is 2 ingredients. I have here 1/4 of a cup of beeswax. I use the little bitty pellets. And we're going to set it inside. Right here I just have some hot water going, and I've got the temperature up pretty high. And I'm just going to set this right in there so that it can heat up my beeswax. And as soon as it's heated, we will add in 1/2 of a cup of vegetable oil. You can use any kind of oil you want. I like to use food grade oils because I might end up using this board to put food on. And then this conditioner works really good also for your wooden spoons. It also works great for cutting boards and anything like that. But anything that has a dry wood finish, and it just looks dry, like it needs a little something, works great for that. Also works as a great lotion for your hands. So anyway, we're going to let this heat up and we'll add in our oil. We're starting to melt. Just a little bit more. Okay, we are all melted. So now we're just going to add in our vegetable oil. And it's going to get a little clumpy there on you, and just let it melt all over again. So it is all melted. I'm just going to turn the heat off, and I'm going to remove this off the eye. And you want to use something to protect your hands because it's going to be hot. But I have here a small canning jar with a wide mouth, and I'm going to take this out and literally just pour it right in. Like this. Okay. And now I'm just going to let it sit here and completely cool. And I'll go feed my sheep. And when we come back, I will be ready to put this conditioner on our wood. Almost done, guys. we're ready to get started with our gorgeous conditioner here. And you can use anything from a paper towel to old washcloth, however you'd like to do it. We're just going to get a bunch on our towel or whatever it is we're going to use. And we're just going to rub it in all over. Isn't that gorgeous? So, that wasn't hard, was it? So, now what do we do with our pretty piece of wood? There's so many different things that you can do with this. This can be a centerpiece on a coffee table, and you can put flowers on it. Or it can be the centerpiece on your kitchen table, and you can add the little Lazy Susan attachment to the bottom. It's like two little things that it turns. You put a couple of screws in and you can turn it into a Lazy Susan. It'll sit on top of your kitchen table and it'll turn. You can keep your salt and pepper shaker or something like that on there. You could do that. You could also use it as a very small charcuterie board, which you could put your cheese and crackers on it, or you could serve, grapes and berries or crackers and a dip or something of that nature. I would put a bowl if you're going to put a wet dip or something on it, but anything else, what you've put on here is food grade, so it's edible, so it won't hurt anything. You can put food on it. When you wash or clean it, I would wipe it off, and over time, like your cutting board, over time you may need to reapply your conditioner, and but that's it. That's it. If this piece was bigger, we could add handles on the ends. It's pretty small, and I actually love the knot, so I wouldn't want to cover it up. So that's it. This is something that you can do in a day, and it would make a great gift. Another thing too, probably 25 years ago, I made one of these for my dad, and I carved his last name in there, and I believe I put a date on it. And then I put a little hanging thing on the back of it, and he has that hanging in his house, or actually now I think it's on his patio. And so you could actually do that too. It makes a great gift, and he still has it after all this time, and it still looks really great. So there's so many different things that you can do with this, and it's just a lot of fun, and it makes a neat little gift idea of something that you made yourself. And this one is one you can easily do in a day. Now, there's some I want to do in the future that will put a little bit more time and a little bit more attention into it, and we'll do some more things with some detail, and that'll be coming up in the future and something to stay tuned for. So, there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you'll give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'll see you next week.